Here's where they go. I was like, what? He's like, in case I forget something.
Oh my
Look at
God.
this map of the Matrix.
The Matrix.
This guy's on one.
Yeah. It drives nuts Israel. It drives Israel
nuts. He's a
nuts.
good guy, but he's putting too much thought into it.
Yeah. Yeah, way too much. So there's such a better way to do that. Okay, let's go here. What we call it. Let's see if there's people here. Go to the studio. Yep, thumbnail. Let's see, go to content.
There should be people queued up.
Live.
That's great that Sunday night has all the views like that.
I know. Down here's my volcano picture. Do I want to use that one? It is not as explosive.
You can grab a default, like
generic,
like a volcano.
Something that really looks like a lot of stuff. Let's see.
It don't have to be the actual photo.
No, that one's too soft. Don't show you just how powerful it was.
Right. You can get another one.
Yeah.
Like a generic,
Volcano. Because see, that makes a difference. People watch whether people even click on it. Yeah. That thumbnail.
One picture looks like smoke. The other one looks like lava.
Like that. Like that.
Looks pretty fun.
Yeah, let's go with that one. That's beautiful.
That's the stuff of nightmares right there.
Let's see. It should be over here. Put it here. There. There we go. Perfect. And then you got, we got a page. We got a Healthful Paul.
Tags.
We got the tags, wherever they go. There they are.
Jesus saves. Eruption. Indonesia.
Eruptions. Volcano. Indonesia. Fear. Faith. Fire. Flames. Revelation. Smoke. Ash.
End of days.
End of days. Last days. End times. Oh yeah, you gotta have apocalypse every time. Paul Begley. Salvation.
Those tags make a difference.
They do.
On people's search results.
Yep. And we'll be about ready to crank it up.
You got the earthquake map on the side too?
Let me get that. No, I don't.
Because when you hit like the end of what you can say about the story, then you can roll into let's look
Yeah.
at earthquakes while we're at it.
Yeah, Fiji just had a 4.6. That's over there near. There's some earthquakes in Indonesia too, it shows.
Yeah, the Ring of Fire is kind of active right now.
Yeah, it is. There's got my earthquake map, so we can kind of go through that.
Be a great video.
Yep. All right.
Or you want to pull up a song too.
Oh yeah. Shelter me, Lord. Shelter me, Lord, on this one.
Be a great video.
Yep. Are we live? All right. Yeah, we are live.
Or you want to pull up a song too.
Oh yeah. Shelter me, Lord. Shelter me, Lord, on this one.
Video.
Yep. Are we live? All right. Yeah, we are live. I must have. No, I'm not starting over. I'm already live. Okay, I'm here. Awesome shirt. Well, thank you. But anyway, I didn't know I was live, but we're live. Me and Brock talking over the whole situation. Because this volcano, this is the volcano that Steve Quayle is very nervous about. Okay, very nervous about. He keeps talking about Krakatoa. Watch out for Krakatoa. And Krakatoa has just had an eruption. It isn't the main Krakatoa. It's the little volcano called the child of Krakatoa right next to it. It exploded, which means the whole Krakatoa mountain range, it's all part of one big volcano, really. You could have several. What it means is, and this is what Steve Quayle's been trying to say, is that we could have a situation where that entire region goes, okay? And that's what Steve Quayle has been worried about, folks. He's been very, very worried about it. Great to see everybody here. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. This is a YouTube version of, YouTube version. That was hurting. No wonder I didn't have those on. The YouTube version of the coming apocalypse. Let's put a shout out right now, if I could, for www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. Now listen to this. Studies show our mental health changes based on how many or how few wrinkles we have. Are you serious, bro? I got quite a few wrinkles, so that's affected me. Okay. Anti-aging companies prey on this, but many of their products don't work because they fail to target the root concerns that contribute to the wrinkles. You see, the true way to attack the wrinkles concerns is by going underneath the surface of the skin in ways that promote youthfulness. How do you do that? This is why I highly recommend taking multi-collagen at www.healthwithpaul.com, made by BioTrust, at www.healthwithpaul.com. This amazing product helps restore our skin's youthfulness by getting to the root of the problem that causes the wrinkles. It works because it's a health supplement, not anti-aging cream, okay, or serum. My skin is looking better thanks to years of taking care of it, especially since I started using this. I've been using this, has been quite a while. That's multi-collagen. www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. And you can save 51%. Now, this is not human collagen. I would never endorse that. But it's plant, eggs, and fish collagen. And so that's why it's healthy and that's why it's good. Check it out. Healthwithpaul.com. Okay, now the situation here with the volcano. Are you serious? The offspring of Indonesia's infamous Krakatoa volcano erupted yesterday, spewing a towering volcanic ash cloud about 3,000 meters or 10,000 feet into the sky. The offspring of Indonesia's infamous Krakatoa volcano erupted. Mount Anak Krakatoa, which means the child of Krakatoa, belched thick ash and flames and molten lava over the strait that separates the islands of Java and Sumatra, forcing authorities to warn nearby residents to wear masks. Not those other masks. These are for masks from the ash. This is seriously need to protect your lungs. The toxic fumes and the plumes. We're still recording continuous eruptions with thick clouds towering between 500 and 3,000 meters from the peak. And so this thing is ugly. Anak Krakatoa has erupted again on Sunday. Authorities have ordered people to stay out of a 2-kilometer exclusive zone around the volcano, which is currently graded at level 2 of Indonesia's 4-tiered volcanic alert system. People, including tourists, should adhere to these recommendations from the Geological Agency, which prohibits anyone to be within 2-kilometer radius from the crater. The volcano has been sporadically active since it emerged from the sea back in 1883, Brock, after a massive eruption from Mount Krakatoa. The disaster was one of the deadliest and most destructive volcanoes in history. 35,000 people were killed in 1883. Yeah. Krakatoa, the last time that the baby Krakatoa erupted was 2018. And that killed 429 people. Okay. So This is a dangerous area, and this is what Steve Quayle's been saying. Steve Quayle has been saying this. Be careful about Krakatoa. Well, also, I think we have to be careful about earthquakes, because we have a massive solar flare going to hit us later today, and I'm going to tell you about that. I'll be back to tell you about that one. That information, Brock's been doing some great research this morning. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's look at the earthquake map. I think we should do that. And here's what it shows us. And I'll show it to you guys even. Let's go to I'll flip it over there for you. Here we go. As you can see, we just had a 2.9. Follow the little blue dot, okay? But there it is, Dominican Republic. And do you see how much activity is around that area? That's Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic and all that. We also had a 4.6 in Fiji. Again, Puerto Rico. Greenland Sea with a 4.3. What's going on way up there? 4.3 Afghanistan, 4.0 Dominican Republic. Again, and this is what Marshall Masters and Mike from around the world both say is one of the most dangerous places in the world because of the that fault line that runs through like that, through Cuba and like that. Okay, then you have this 3.4, again, Dominican Republic, 2.7, Dominican Republic, 2.6, there we go, Stanley, Idaho. Can you say Yellowstone danger zone? We got to watch that. 2.6 up in Alaska, a lot of activity in Alaska. 2.7 in Ferndale, California, right at the edge of what's called the Cascadia subduction zone. 3.0, again, Puerto Rico. 5.2, the Kuril Islands, which is part of Russia, but Japan they're fighting over those little islands. 4.2, Nicaragua, which has been very active as in the last few days. 4.2, the Norwegian Sea. What is going on up here, up near Greenland? Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, come back to me. I didn't want to do that. Okay. 4.1, China. 4.4, Russia, way up in the northern Russia. 2.5, Puerto Rico. 2.5, Puerto Rico, and 3.5, Puerto Rico. Man, that whole area is just shaking and quaking. Alaska, 2.5. Alaska, 3.7. Colombia with a 4.4. 2.8, Alaska again. 4.4 earthquake. Argentina, 4.8, the Norwegian Sea again. This is strange to be having quakes up there, but that is a fault line there. 5.3, Indonesia, with, of course, plus we've got the volcano. 4.2, the Philippines, not far away. And then 4.3, Peru. 4.1, Alaska. 4.9, the South Sandwich Sea. 2.5, Puerto Rico. Follow the little blue dot. 4.3, again, Fiji. 4.6, Indonesia. 2.5, Alaska. 4.4, Indonesia. 2.7, the Sears Valley in California. And 4.7, Russia. So we're dealing here with a lot of shaking and quaking, and the devil's back is breaking. But Jesus said in the last days that there would be earthquakes in diverse places. And he was basically saying volcanoes, apocalyptic events, the great commotions, the sea and the waves will be roaring, a lot of apocalyptic scenario. And in the book of Revelation tells us that we're going to see all kinds of apocalyptic events, including deep impacts from asteroids or meteorites that are going to come crashing into the earth. We've got a lot to tell you today. There's some stuff going on. It's just mind-blowing. And I'm starting with this story since this is a big one, but maybe not the most important. I can tell you that. There's just so much happening right now that certainly is pointing us toward the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ. And I don't think people are ready. We did a webinar called Climate Crisis, and this is a great webinar. And you might want to go and get your place an order for your DVDs of that so we can ship those to you. Climate Crisis, great webinar. And I think it's, you know, a lot of good stuff. Steve Quayle was really good in this one. Mike Around the World was really good in this one, and others. We had a great lineup for that one. Get your, order your DVDs today, because that was a great, great webinar. Wow. Well, we are in a crisis, and it is bad on what's happening, but we are in the last days, and it's going to get worse, folks. Much, much worse. Jesus is coming, though. The earth can shake, the sky come down, the mountains all fall to the ground, but I will fear none of those things. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Dark waters rise, the thunder pounds, the wheels of war are going round. Get some coffee and calm down. All the walls are crumbling. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. The wind will blow, the rain can pour, the deluge break, the tempest roars. But in that storm, my spirit sings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Psalms 91. You need to be under the wings of the Lord. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be, and I say, death, where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. George, what do you mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes, we'll keep an eye on that one in Alaska. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. You'll do it. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be, well, I say, death, where is rejoicing. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. The promises of God. Psalms 91. Oh, that's on our CD, The Journey. Wow, great song and great message right out of the Bible. Psalms 91. The Lord said he would shelter us. He that dwelleth in the secret place shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. You know what? And he will cover you with his feathers. He'll keep you under his wings. Okay, protect us. All right, it's an amazing song, and praise God for it. Now, again, we've got a lot going on. If you haven't got your tickets yet for Overcoming Evil, go to Eventbrite there and get your tickets. Overcoming Evil, great webinar. It's coming up May 20th and 21st, May 20th at 6 p.m. Get your tickets now so that you'll be the first ones to get at 6 p.m. Get your link sent to you. You'll be ready to go. It's going to be a powerful webinar because we're addressing the real evils, and we're bringing in some people with great experience, like Tom Dunn, the assistant to Russ Dizdar, 20 years involved with several deliverance and exorcisms, and Archbishop Anthony Snyder. Also, we're going to have Lester Summerall, the grandson of Dr. Lester Summerall. We're going to have Mike from around the world talking about the evil that we know and he has seen in intelligence and experiences. And then Michael Bodia, who's the grandson of Dimitri Duduman, who dealt with evil from all angles and still dealing with it right now. So yeah, that's just a few. I can't remember everybody at the top of my head, but it's going to be powerful. Heidi's going to have a great presentation as well. So there's a lot going on with this one, guys. Don't miss it. Don't miss this one, okay? So get your tickets. I'll be back in a few minutes with more. There's more stuff happening. Brock's coming in here now. More research, more information breaking. So we'll be right back in a few moments. Don't go nowhere. Are you serious? This is the YouTube version of the coming apocalypse. If you missed last night's Sunday Night Live broadcast, I've seen 27,000 people has already watched it, Brock. People were saved. There was quite a few people got saved last night. I think it was 15. It was a really good show. Great program. A lot of great info. Check it out, guys. God bless.